back to the Math Dojo. Today I am so excited because we are starting our first series. So I'm excited because the video that we are going to be starting today is the first video of our 6-video series on graphing. So it's going to cover everything from 5th grade all the way up to 9th grade. 5th grade, we're starting the basic fundamentals in graphing, but you don't have to be in 5th grade to watch this video. You don't have to be in 9th grade to watch the later videos. Math is a building block. It does build upon each other, and you start with the fundamentals. I've taught everything from elementary for 5 years. I've taught middle school for a few years, and all of our students are at different levels, and math is a building block. It builds upon the fundamentals and the basics, and then it goes up every year. You're learning something new. Heck, if you're in 4th grade or 3rd grade, you can watch this video and get ahead. I mean, math is just that universal language. So exciting. I love math. It's a universal language. Ah! Anyways, we are going to go over the basics of graphing, everything that you need to know from what a coordinate graph looks like, a coordinate plane, what the quadrants are, X and Y axis, all that good stuff. I'm going to give you ways to memorize which one the X axis is, which one the Y axis is. All students are on different levels, so that's why I wanted to do this series. I wanted to start from the basics and then work my way up towards more of a high school level math. Get out your pencils, get out your pens, markers, highlighters, rulers, books, papers, pencils, whatever you guys need. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Join the Math Dojo squad. We'd love to have you here. We're a big family of 60 subscribers, or maybe less, I'm not sure. But I do want to say that my goal for the end of this month to be at 100 subscribers. And once we get to 100 subscribers, we are going to do a Starbucks giveaway. Songs in math always help me remember things. So remember that X comes before Y. X comes before Y in the alphabet. X comes before Y in graphing. In an ordered pair, it goes the X and then the Y. The X value or number goes first, and then the Y value goes next, because X comes before Y. So we're going to sing a little song, and it goes a little something like this. Give me a beat. My teacher is crazy. So we're going to go X, make an X, goes right to left like this. Okay? So X goes right to left like this. Everyone knows YMCA, right? So the Y, you're going up and down. Okay? So we're going to say Y goes up and down like this. Oh, jeez. Okay. So Y goes up and down like this. All right. So we're going to put it together now. So X goes right to left like this. Okay. So X goes right to left like this. Okay. Y goes up and down like this. So you're going up and down with your Y, making your Y. So Y goes up and down like this. Okay, so let's do it one time all the way through together. X goes right to left like this, and Y goes up and down like this. Okay, so that is our little chant to kind of memorize the X-axis and the Y-axis, okay? So do it in your classrooms, teachers, if you're watching this. It's something that the kids would love to do. I know you guys got me. I know you guys don't think I'm crazy. You're gonna do this with me, right? Right, okay. Anyways, X-axis, Y-axis. And remember, X comes before Y in the alphabet, so X comes before Y in the ordered pair. All right, so we are gonna get into everything you need to know about graphing. So excited. Let's get into the video. The first thing we're gonna talk about is your quadrants. You have your quadrant 1, and we use Roman numerals. when we are expressing the different quadrants. But quadrant 1, your x is going to be positive, and your y is going to be positive. The values of them. Okay, so the x value here is positive, and the y value here is positive. Okay, so for an example, I can have this point over here. Okay, this point, your x value is 4, and your y value is 5. They're both positive numbers. Okay, now when we're talking about the different quadrants, we start in the positive, and then we go counterclockwise. Okay, so this here is going to be called quadrant 2. Okay, and again, Roman numerals to express the quadrant number. Okay, and then in this quadrant, your x value is going to be negative, and your y value is going to be positive. Okay, so if I picked this point right here, let's pick a point up here. So this point, your x value is -5, and your y value is 5. Okay, -5 here is your x, and your y is 5. All right, so again, continuing the counterclockwise, I'm going to go down. So here is my quadrant 3. Okay, Roman numerals. Okay, and then with my quadrant 3, both my x and y are going to be negative. Okay, my x value is negative, and my y value is negative. So if I picked this point right here, my x value would be -2, and my y value would be -5. Okay, so negative and negative. All right, so if we continue that counterclockwise, I would be coming around this way for quadrant 4. Okay. So quadrant 4 is going to be the same as 2, but it'll be backwards. So my x value will be positive, and my y value will be negative. Okay, so let's pick this. Let's pick a point right here. So my x value is 1, and my y value is -3. So 1 and -3. Okay. All right. So if this is making sense to you guys, write the word CHOP in the comments. We are the Math Dojo. So write the word CHOP if you're just slaying this right now, if you're understanding it, if you're getting it, if you're right there with me singing the songs. Bam. All right. And let's keep going. We have our graph here, and what we're going to go over right now are ordered pairs. Okay, so what an ordered pair is just a pair of numbers. The order does matter. The x value goes first, and then the y value goes next. So the x value, of course, is going to be from our x-axis here, the one that goes from right to left. And the y value here is going to come from our y axis, the one that goes up and down. An ordered pair is a set of numbers that is in order. So I may have 4, 3, okay? I may have numbers in the negative. Maybe I'll have -1, 2. Maybe I'll have 2 negative numbers. And I had already 2 positive numbers here. And also, what if I had a positive number in the x and a negative number in my y? Okay, so I'm going to be graphing this here first. I have x is 4, okay, and my y is 3. So I'm going to come to my graph, and I'm starting at the origin. Okay, the origin is 0, 0, where this dot is here. Okay, I'm going to draw a line out here and just put this is our origin, which is 0, 0, and that's where we're going to be starting. That's our starting point. So you want to start at the origin, and again, our x-axis goes right to left, so I'm going to find 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my y-axis is 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and put a point right here. Okay, this is 4, 3. Okay, so this one here, I have my x is -1, my y is 2. So again, I start at my origin. X is -1, so I'm just going to go right here. And y is 2, so I'm going to come up 1 and up 2. And my dot is going to go right there where that line almost was. So this is -1, 2. Okay, right in the middle of that line. All right, so here my third point, my x is -3, my y is -5. So again, where do I start? Okay, so I start at my origin. -3, I'm going to go to the left. 1, 2, 3. And -5, I'm going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can put a point right there and label it -3, -5. Okay. And my last point, my x is 3, and my y is -4. So again, start at my origin. My x is 3, 1, 2, 3. My y is -4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I put a point right there and label 3, -4. Okay, so you're basically skip counting. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4 for my x, right? So I can draw a line here on my 4. And then my y, I'm going to start at 0 and go up 1, 2, 3, and draw a line here. And that is where that point should meet, right there in the middle where it is. Okay, but again, you don't want these lines here, and you don't want this line here, but that's essentially what's happening is your x and your y numbers, they're meeting. So usually I like to put my finger on my x number and my finger on my y number, and I kind of meet them. I go to the right and up, and I meet them at that point right there. So that's just another way of doing it when you're first starting off graphing. Right, so if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. It really does help my channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, and if you like the content, there is a lot more coming. Again, this is video 1 of 6. This is going to be a graphing series. Please share this video with somebody that you think would benefit from it. So the next video is going to be how to graph a function. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. All right, so that was, no, that's not what it was. Okay, let's jump into the video. Oh, God. Let's jump into it. Boom. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. 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 Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. 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 My son, he's like, do the floss, mommy. Do the floss. I'm like, no. Oh, oh, oh. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down. X, 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 X. Oh, Y, 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 Y. I felt like a cheerleader. What? Like this. Oh my goodness.